Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today I'm going to do a quick unboxing and sound test. This is the Hopestar A65. It just showed up on Amazon. They actually have quite a few other speakers popping up on Amazon. They've got the A60, which is smaller than this. It just has one subwoofer instead of two, or, low frequency woofers. This one is definitely the most expensive, biggest one that they have in this category. Now, I got mine for about $180, so keep your eye out for coupons. Right now, normal price, they are $300, which is pretty expensive, but not as expensive as some. So it's kind of in that mid-range, and it has like a $20 off coupon right now, so $280 is what it's going for as of right now. I do keep seeing that they keep putting on different discounts and stuff, so if you can get it for under $200, this might be an awesome speaker, and it might be worth, the $280. You just never know. I've seen some Hopestars in the past. I saw the Party 120 and the Party 130, the new ones, and they seem like they are actually really decent speakers, hold up good bass, not as good a clarity as like the JBL Boombox 3 and stuff, but way better than what they used to be. Some of the older Hopestar speakers were just kind of meh, not the greatest. So I'm curious on this one though. So this one, it says 300 watts. It's got two 100 watt subwoofers, or probably just like mid bass and some sub bass frequencies. They are 4.75 inch woofers, so bigger than the Tron Smart, bigger than the Boombox 2 and Tribit and all of that, but a little smaller than the Zealot. It is a three-way design, so it does have two mids. I did not see the size of those, but they are 30 watt mids, and then two 20 watt tweeters. Now their tweeters are not the Silk Dome, so that kind of sucks. But they're basically the same looking kind of as like the new Sony Altfield 7. And that one does sound really good, so you can get good tweeter noise out of this type of speaker, but the Silk Domes do tend to be the better quality, better way to go. Two passive radiators, 300 watts max is pretty crazy. Now on the side, it's got a 30,000 milliamp battery. Which is massive. That is a huge battery. I've done a lot of research on this. Now, on the back, it does say 8 hours of battery, and it actually says 5 to 8 hours. Now, this is not at 50%. As far as I've been able to figure out, they are going off of a 80 to 100%, I believe. So 5 hours is supposedly going to be around max volume. 80% is going to be around 8 hours, and then 50% you're going to get the higher, like the rest of these speakers say, 20 hours or this or that. Probably double the 8 hours, so you'll be getting maybe like 16 hours at 50%. I don't know for sure, but I am going to test that out. Waterproof, IPX6, so don't submerge this, but it can handle all of the water and everything else like that. I just don't know if you're supposed to submerge it. 65 watt fast charging. That's crazy. That's way good. That's actually better than the W King X20, and that charge for 10 minutes, play for 1 hour. So that's pretty awesome. And then music duration, like I said, 6 to 8 hours. So just depends on what volume you're at. Wireless range 10 meters, so 30 feet, I believe. Battery 30,000 milliamp. Now frequency range says 60 hertz to 20 kilohertz, so I'm hoping it reaches a lot lower than that. I'm hoping we get down to at least 40. A lot of the times what they put on the box here isn't actually true. Like Sony, for instance, says 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. It's not true. So this just will give you a rough idea. Okay, so here's the millimeter woofers. That roughly translates to the 4.7. 78 millimeter, I believe, is going to be about 2.75 inch mids, and then 66 millimeters, so you're looking at maybe like 2 inch tweeters or something. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of my rough guess. This thing is huge though. It's by far the heaviest speaker out of all of these. It's at 18 pounds, so you at least know they're putting good components in this one. You know, if you're getting it and it's 8 pounds, it's probably really, really cheap and not going to sound good. The W King X20, I believe, is like almost 16 pounds. So this is a little over 2 pounds heavier. It does have Bluetooth 5.3. But let's go ahead and get this open, see what we got going on. But I'm pretty excited for this. If you can get it for cheaper, definitely worth it. I would assume. We're going to figure that out, though. So we've got inside this box, looks like we've got our charging cable, USB-C, and then our little manual, a big piece of wood. Let's see what's on this side. Oh yeah, so this one does come with a microphone, so that's pretty cool. Does look like it uses batteries, so it's not rechargeable, which kind of sucks, but at least you can do karaoke with this. And it does have 3 sound modes, so it has a karaoke mode, indoor mode, which I'm guessing is less on the highs and more low, good bass hopefully, and then the outdoor mode's probably going to scream at you indoors, but it's going to sound good and carry good outdoors. So let's get this thing out. Let's see what we're working with here. Now, like I said, this thing is actually pretty massive. Is it as big as the Zealot S98? Not quite. Okay, actually, but it is quite huge. I don't know if you can see. So it does have good, massive passive radiators on the side. Those are looking like they might even be like 6-inch compared to like the 5-inch-ish on the Tron Smart. So a little bigger than the Tron Smarts and Boombox 2 and all of that. So that's good. Now it does have lights. And then this version has the lights that go all the way around. You'll see when I turn it on. Now there are some versions that don't come with the lights. So this is the upgraded version. This is the one they're selling on Amazon. The one that comes, the A65, that comes from other sources, doesn't have the lights and only has an 18,000 milliamp battery. So this is definitely the one you want to get. So buy it off Amazon. I don't know about any other of the sources, but it has a good handle. It feels really sturdy, really good. It's got rubberized feet on the bottom. And then on top, you've got your, let's see if we can see this. Okay, so these are going to be your indoor-outdoor karaoke modes. Your big play pause buttons, or sorry, volume up and down. Play pause, multifunction, your lights. This is going to be to connect more than one. That one, I have no idea what that's for. It's just a circle with a slash through it, but let's see. But it looks good, guys. I just got the black one. They do have blue and a couple other colors. So far, it's seeming pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and see if we have some power. Maybe that's what this one's for. Yep. Okay, so that's the power button. Like I said, it's got cool lights around the sides, which is freaking sweet. And then it also has the passive radiator lights. Nice taunt passive radiators. And then we've got on the back little weather strip. You've got your Type-C charging, USB out, your little TF card slot, and aux. So it does have quite a few things that you can do here. Your USB-C flashes, or the Type-C, sorry, flashes. I'm not sure why it does that. But let's go ahead and see. I'll be right back. Let me connect this real quick. This thing's a beast, though. I am already liking it. So meet me back here, one sec. Alright guys, so I got it all hooked up. I'm not going to be able to do this thing on full blast right now. I've got my sister upstairs working from home, so we'll probably put this around like 60%, play it through everything, and then we'll do some real tests on it a little bit later. Probably tomorrow I'll be able to do some battles and all of that kind of stuff, but let's go ahead and play. It's on indoor mode, about 40%. And there's no bass boost button.
This time, 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was
gotta go again. Outside says a jerk, not a camera phone. Told you I'ma make the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8-day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get here any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my rain when I'm switching lanes. Carry on them boy planes. Money in the carry on them boy planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if he won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me, told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips up to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a one-on-one. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Phone to kick the funds, money made me come. Diamonds on your neck, that they.
All right, so at 50%, this thing is loud, and I'm talking. I'm hoping the volume steps continue to go all the way, but this might be louder than the X20. I know already it's going to be louder than like the Tron Smart. This thing is loud. It's got good bass. I actually think outdoor mode might sound a little bit better. But karaoke mode, I'm not really thrilled with. It sounds like the mids are a little weird on it. But let's go ahead and let's do some gas money. See how that bass hits. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right?
Outdoor.
Right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation. The limitation, hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding dotted line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
Fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go. I won't
Definitely
leave.
it's got some bass.
Plain clothes and police, straight up to the
Back
top.
down to 20%. It's loud though.
Ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like
bass.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me.
Oops. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it there because I don't want to piss my sister off or anything like that, but let me just give you a quick rundown. So, I really do like indoor and outdoor modes. Indoor mode definitely has a touch more bass and is reaching just a little bit lower. The outdoor mode is seeming like it shifts slightly to a little bit more mid bass. Still is hitting some low bass, and they're both really loud. So all the modes on this are loud. 50% on this is really quite loud. So I'm super excited to put this up against other speakers. It's got good clarity. It's got good sound. It's got good bass. Like, this thing is thumping. I'm going to get it charged all the way up. We'll get it against a few other things. I love the lights on this. So far, if you can get this for 180 bucks, this is absolutely worth it. I think it's got better sound, clarity and stuff than the Tron Smart and the Zealot for sure. Now, max volume and everything else like that is going to change things around, and it's going to tell us, you know, exactly. But I did get it up to about 70 for just a sec because I wanted to see. Now, it does get a lot louder, but it seems like it is capping a decent amount of bass at about 60%, 70%. I did hear it did go up a bit, but then you're going to get a lot more volume and everything else out of it. But all in all, I am very, very satisfied with this Hopestar. I kind of went into it blind. I didn't really know what we were going to get. I haven't really used any other Hopestar speakers or anything like that, but seems like they're actually starting to put out some really decent product. Is it worth the $300? Maybe, but I would definitely try to get this cheaper. It's absolutely worth the $180 so far, in my opinion. It absolutely is worth that in that $200 mark. Right there with the X20, the Tron Smart, the Boombox 2, the Zella S98, all of these speakers, it's holding its own perfectly fine so far. The lights are sick. They're not overly flashy or anything like that. They just give a great ambiance, so I love how they did that with it. Instead of making it all crazy, it just gives it that awesome ambiance. It's not overly done. I think it's a great speaker. So far, very happy with my purchase. I would say definitely get one if you're looking. And let's put it up against some of these other speakers, especially the X20, because that's kind of hands down the best speaker pretty much on the market you can get. In my opinion, that's going to give you the most bass, volume, all of that kind of stuff. Obviously, the JBL Boombox 3, though, is in the exact same category with a little bit better sound. It just typically can run you more money. So in the 240 and down range, or 280 for this, I think it is holding its own beautifully. I love the different EQs. It's got plenty of bass, so you really don't need that bass boost button like you do with like the Bugatti Boost Max. So I'm hoping they fix that and send me a new one. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. We will see you on the next video. And let me know what you want me to put it up against first. The Zella S98, the Tron Smart Bang Max, or the W King X20. So, alright guys, catch you later.